Hey, Carlos. Jess asked that dads would give you some advice for your birthday, some advice on how to be a dad. Honestly, I think you're going to be a great dad. I mean, you already are. You're a devoted husband and father for that little girl is yet to be. And that's what it takes, devotion. And you got it. So happy birthday and happy soon-to-be birthday. I love you, Carlos.
Carlos, my man, happy birthday and happy almost a Father Day. Sorry about my eye. I've been putting off recording this thing till it got better, but it's not getting better, and I'm at the hard deadline your wife gave me. It looks bad, but you should see the other guy. Anyway, I wanted to first of all let you know you are going to be an amazing dad. You're not only fun and, happy-go-lucky and got a great spirit like that, but you're also really authentic. You allow yourself to feel things from the heart, and you're one of the most sincere people I've ever met. So you're going to just be an absolute amazing follow me as I follow Christ to your, I forget if you're having a son or daughter, if you even know that yet. But either way, I was trying to decide if you'd be a great boy dad or girl dad. And I think you're going to be amazing at both because you got all the whole balance of all of those things. As far as a little piece of fatherhood advice for you, I have 6 kids. I don't have a clue. No, this is what I can tell you. I'll exhort you to be real. Don't just let your kids see the strong man of God that you are and the fun-loving, all the intelligent, wise man that you are. But don't be afraid to let them see you fail and fall flat on your face. Let them see you cry. Let them see you when you're broken. Let them see you when you're really down and have nothing left but the Lord in your life, because then they'll have opportunity to see how you climb back up by the grace of God, and that'll be the best life lesson you could teach them, that it's okay to fail. It's okay to fall short. Other than that, I just have one other tip for you. No matter how hard you try to childproof your house, they're always going to find a way back in. I love you, man. Happy birthday. Wish I could be there with you, but I look forward to seeing you again soon. Love you, brother.
All right, Carlos, I was told to make a video giving some advice on how to be a dad. The reality is I don't really know how to be a dad. I'm winging it still, as you can hear. Yep, look at that. Yep. So basically, if I had to say one thing, it'd be like, don't worry too much about screwing up your kids. I don't think there's much we can do to screw them up. I mean, you turn out okay, even though we try to screw you up. So, just don't worry about it. Kid will be fine. It's less pressure that way, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. And that's about it. Have fun, man.
Happy birthday, Carlos. You're old. Anyway, I was asked to make a video with advice for fatherhood, and I couldn't limit it down to one thing, so I'm going to give you a few things, and you do with it what you want. Number 1, grow a beard. Nothing else needs to be said. Number 2, your family is your first and most important full-time ministry. Your extra time and energy needs to be spent with them, guiding them as the point man. It's a lot of work, but you are fully equipped to do this. Another piece of advice I'll give you is don't panic and always bring a towel. If you don't know why that's important, you'll figure it out. Just bring it with you. You'll be happy you did. And lastly, if you renovate a kitchen, don't make your doorways smaller than the appliances inside. Have a great time. Don't party too hard, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, Carlos. Congratulations on pending fatherhood. I'm really excited for you and Jess. I wanted to share a piece of advice, coming as only not a biological father, but a foster father a few times. And that advice would be, or what I've found helpful, is to try to remember that whatever little one you're dealing with is usually trying to do the best that they know how. at any given time. And so even if their best doesn't seem very, very good, it's sort of what they're equipped with and the degree to which they can perform. So that I think has helped me at least be, tolerate things that I might have found very trying or frustrating. It allows me to shift my view in a way to be a little more gracious to a child. And then for encouragement, I think you have a lot of just natural childishness yourself, innate, in only the best way, of course. So I say, please, have fun with it. Be silly, be nurturing, love them a lot. I think it's all going to come very naturally to you, and that's all. I'm happy to just be your friend and celebrate, and hopefully I can support you guys as well. Anyways, love you both. Bye.
Hey Carlos, happy birthday, bud, and just some quick fatherly advice. It's been a while since I've had babies, but stockpile some sleep. Always be willing to lend a hand with diaper changes. That'll go a long way with helping Jess. And just be ready for being constantly amazed at a young baby and what they're capable of, and the quick changes that happen, especially in this first year. But just a few things that served me well in terms of advice when I was a new parent is always prioritize your marriage first. Your first discipleship priority is Jess, and just never neglect her, even with kids around, and never put them above her in y'all's relationship. And then just thinking of Psalm 139, test me and know my anxious thoughts, see if there's any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Just think about, you want your kid to be a burden lifter and dangerous for the kingdom of God. We want them to be safe and healthy and happy, but God has given you this child to steward for his purposes alone. Love you, bud.
Happy birthday, Carlos. And soon you're going to be a dad. And if there was one thing that I would tell you that you just need to do, and I definitely didn't do, I figured it out down the road, but I let my career rule my life and not spending time with my children. I probably missed the first 9-10 years of their lives. I don't know if it was from the fact that my parents were very offhand and, we basically raised ourselves, but that's not how this world needs to be. You need to be involved with them from the beginning. Obviously, you need to make money. You need to have a career. You need to do what you got to do, but you need to balance that career with your children and your wonderful wife. So, happy birthday, and I wish you the best in fatherhood.
Carlos, hey man, just want to congratulate you again on being a dad. Having kids is just the most wonderful thing you'll ever. Hey, what are you doing? Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put it in his mouth either. Oh, don't put it in there. Ooh. Excuse me. Having kids is awesome. I think what you and I have done a lot in our friendship is going on adventures. And I could say that having a child is the most exciting adventure I've ever been on, and I think it will be for you too. Being a dad is both the most challenging but also the most rewarding job that you're ever going to have. And I want to just share a thought about fatherhood is striking a balance of having patience but also savoring the moments. It's somehow both a very slow process seeing a baby grow up, but it also goes by in the blink of an eye when you look back on it. So I know you're the man for the job, and I'm super happy for you and can't wait to meet this baby.
Hey Carlos, hope you're doing well, man. Got 2 pieces of advice for you. So the first one, if you haven't started this already, have Jess set maybe 3 to 4 random alarms that will go off throughout the course of the night while you're sleeping. That'll be good prep for night times with a newborn. Second one, a little more serious, but yeah, in all seriousness, I mean, pray for your child and pray for your family. That's been something that has kept me grounded and close to the Lord and close to my family throughout this time as a new dad. So definitely would encourage that. Couldn't recommend that enough. Yeah, and I'm just excited to see you come into this new phase of life as a dad. I'm excited to see your excitement, your exuberance with your children and with your family. I think that's going to be an amazing thing to see. So really excited for you, man. Sorry I can't be there in person, but hope this video helps. See ya.
Hey Carlos, happy birthday, father-to-be. Here's a little fatherly advice for you. So, do everything you can to show your children that you esteem your wife, that you serve your wife, that you love her, and defend her, both in the words you say and in your actions. And it will provide a stability for them that they need, and it will also show them how a man should treat a woman, and will set that expectation. So set that good example by doing what you already do, which is love and esteem your wife, but just drill down even when it's tough and things get overwhelming with little people around. Do this, keep that in your crosshairs to do the same and let them see it. All right. Love you, brother. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Hey Carlos, want to wish you a happy birthday. I know you're becoming a dad soon, so I've got some word of advice that I wrote down when I was surviving my first month of fatherhood. So I've got 7 rules of advice. They're short, pithy, and a little sassy. So I hope these help you out also. Rule number 1, you have absolutely no control. Baby does what baby wants. Rule number 2, eat when you can. That applies to you, the mom, and also the baby, I guess. They want to eat all the time. Rule number 3, always run the dishwasher. Like seriously, just run it. Rule 4, take a nap. Rule 5, get out of the damn house. It's for everyone's good. Rule 6, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Pretty self-explanatory and very true. And lastly, newborns are freaky, so don't get worried. Weird stuff's gonna happen. They have all sorts of fun emotions, but it's all worth it. So I wanna give you final congratulations and wish you a happy birthday.
Hey, so fatherhood is awesome, but you're not going to get to sleep again for a while. So just realize that sleep is going to be a scarce commodity at the very beginning, and you should always sleep when the baby sleeps as if that's the only time you get to sleep, because it kind of is at first. For the first 6 months, you're also going to have a little bit of difficulty taking care of the baby in the same way Jess does, as you lack the necessary equipment. But you will have some opportunities to pull your fair share. And this job description does come with a great deal of self-sacrifice. So the earlier you get to mentally accept that that's the case, the better I think it is, or easier it is for you to handle that. I recommend at the beginning, you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights. A lot of times you got to wake up and rock the baby or something like that. And aim to pull more than your fair share. Aim to wake up and not make it like 50-50, but just wake up preemptively and tackle that particular task, because it's going to help you out with getting some kudos from the wife, as well as just make things go more smoothly. And it's very temporary, so after like the 6-month mark or maybe the 1-year mark, you do get to sleep again. And once you see your baby's first smile or first laugh or first joke, it's all going to be worth it in the end. All right, good luck. You got this.
Carlos Noise, I don't have a lot of time to prepare for a video, which is gonna pretty much sum up your entire fatherhood. Try to be patient. Don't try to rush. And in the morning, when they're trying to get their shoes on, and when they're trying to get their clothes on, and they're like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Just do the best you can. Yeah. Good job, Audrey. My little daughter just went potty. Owen just got done building a giant knife house thing. And they're great. See? They're alive. And if I can do it, dude, you can do it. Right, Audrey? Owen?
Yeah.
Be well in all things, my man, and congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah!